Alright guys, so for this video I'm gonna do kind of a project update, just kind of everything we have going, you know, in the middle, everything we're in the middle of right now, and just pretty much just all of everything we have going on. So figure we'll start with Yamaha. If you haven't seen this, I explained this in my I believe the video is called Yamaholic Turns Over for the first time, or Yamaholic Turns Over. So I explained this project in that video. So basically from that point, really I haven't done much from then. I've done a little bit more work to the harness, but I'm probably going to end up, I've got a couple of projects I'll talk about in a little bit. Once those are done, I'm probably gonna end up bringing this in and just doing a complete, you know, strip down of the harness. You know, I'm gonna get rid of all of the headlight wiring and, you know, all the stuff I really don't need. I'm just gonna, you know, bring it down to just the basics and maybe a few accessories and things like that. But yeah, it'll be mostly just basic, you know, just the stuff that gets the engine to run, and you know, all just bypassing all of the safety switches and stuff that stop the thing from running, like the kickstand switch right here. That is bypassed, and some other stuff like that. So, you know, just stuff that would be on a motorcycle. It obviously isn't on a 80s, late 70s, early 80s Cub Cadet lawnmower. LT here, my four-wheeler. I haven't really showed this on the channel in a while. It's a 1986 LT 230S. It's in pretty rough condition. Hadn't been ridden in about 10 years, and I pretty much just drug it out of the weeds. I rebuilt the carburetor, put a new sprocket and chain on it, put new rear brake caliper on it, fixed the front brakes. My next plan on this is to get I need to get a plug for it. Spark plug, and I need to do an oil change because it hasn't had an oil change in a while, and I'm pretty sure the spark plug is getting kind of iffy because it smokes real bad. But yeah, it definitely needs some work. It's never really been easily, you know, like easily treated. It's always kind of been bashed on and stuff. But yeah, it's still doing all right. Then the MTD here. This mower, I'm not exactly 100% sure on the year, but it has a 16 horse Briggs & Stratton on it. It is for those of you who don't know what MTD is the people who make all of the Home Depot mowers. So like the new, like you go to Lowe's or Home Depot and you buy a riding lawn mower. So all those Cub Cadets and John Deeres and stuff are contracted through MTD, and they basically just mass produce those things for the, you know, the cheap in-store model that the dealerships don't sell. So MTD is a pretty big corporation, but this was back when they were still, you know, making like mowers that were under their name. So we're working on getting this thing unstuck. We've tried a couple different things, none of them really worked. So basically I've poured oil down the top of the cylinder, and I'm letting that soak in for a while, and then hopefully we'll be able to get it to free up. Like yesterday, we kind of pulled around the yard with our tractor, just trying to get the wheels just free up. We were just kind of putting it in gear and dragging it to see if it would free up, but we couldn't get it to free up. All that stuff back there is just some parts off the motorcycle that motor came off of, and that's just an old push mower that's seized. And thing will probably get scrapped. Let's see. That's a mower deck for Dean's 106, and then that motor there is a Suzuki GS 550 motor. A goal for that thing would be to make my own engine harness for it, and maybe put it on a go-kart or something like that. You know, make like a little shifter cart or something. You know, it'd be fun to have something small like that. Some wheels off the motorcycle and the motorcycle frame. So we'll go ahead and move back to the house here, where I've got, you know, some of the nicer projects that are inside. And then there's Dean's 106 is still sitting over here. Really haven't done anything on it lately because we're just trying to get the stuff we have and the stuff that we're in the middle of done. So these couple projects that are inside, I'm going to show you once those are finished. Like I said, I'm going to bring Yamaha inside, and then we're probably going to bring this one inside and start tearing it down and tracking down parts and stuff. So this is Dean's 106. Here. So this is a 1969 Cub Cadet 106. So this is the earlier body style, which is the narrow frame. I can show you guys a wide frame here in a second. So it's got the kind of angled grill on it here, rather than the 1200s that have a flat grill, the later style the wide frames do. We need to track down an engine for it because it doesn't have an engine. The hood needs some body work. Hood's actually down in the shed. It needs new plastic and stuff, but it needs quite a bit of work. But it's got the options it had. It had headlights. Well, actually, I think that was really the only option it had. Other than that, it's pretty much as a base model. It's not hydrostatic. It's manual. It was a 3-speed. It's 3 forward gears, 1 reverse gear. Just a basic Cub Cadet transaxle that they used forever. Yeah, pretty much just a base model. And the fact that it had headlights. Really nothing special to it. So we'll go ahead and go inside here and show you some of the projects we got going on inside. So this right here is a Cub Cadet 1200. I haven't exactly figured out the year on it, but we got this thing a little bit ago. It's in extremely nice condition. Pretty sure it's been restored once, but it's got pinstripes all over it. The side shields got this nice candy paint job, like blue, kind of like a dark blue, like bass boat flake to it, with a black pinstripe there. It's got this nice hand pinstriped, Cub Cadet logo, international. The 1200 has all been, this is all paint. Like this isn't, this line here is a sticker, but this is all painted on. This is all hand painted in and pinstriped and stuff. And it's got pinstriping all over it and chrome and stuff. So really, really nice mower. All this thing needs is the throwout bearing had completely exploded, so I have to get a new throwout bearing for it, and then I can put that thing back together and have it going again. So hopefully we'll be getting that throwout bearing ordered pretty soon. That's just our push mower. It needs a new ignition coil. Nothing real big there. And then my wheel horse. So I've showed this on the channel before. I think I showed the mower deck on the channel before, but this whole pile of parts here is a, believe it or not, 1962 wheel horse 502 that I am basically doing a complete, obviously there's the frame off restoration. So hopefully I'm going to be getting the paint for this sometime this week. And then, so I'm going to be sandblasting a bunch of this and getting everything primered and painted, get everything looking basically brand new. The motor I'm gonna rebuild, new gaskets, and all that fun stuff. We're gonna probably need to do a little bit of head work and things like that. Just make sure everything's cleaned up, ready to go. And then yeah, so that's that project. Here's a bunch of the parts off of the U106 here, just stuff that we wanted to bring inside, just so it didn't get further rusted up and things. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I guess I could show you some of the new things I've gotten lately over here. So this right here is my Homecraft drill press. This was my great grandfather's, so I kind of inherited this. Kind of cobbled together a little stand here from stuff we had laying around. So I inherited this along with a bunch of his tools, like these saws here were his. That hacksaw right there was his. So you know, a bunch of cool stuff. You know, all kinds of old wrenches and things. And then this vise here was his. This is a Erie Toolworks. It's a Superior number 43.5 vise. It's just a, I think it's a 6, oh no, it's a 4-inch vise. I like it a lot. You know, I really don't use it as much as my Wilton over here. This is a Wilton Shop King. I've had this for a while. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Besides that, everything else is pretty much the same, other than the fact that I moved my workbench. I originally had my workbench over there, moved it over here because the window is a little bit more light and stuff. So yeah, there should be some videos coming up on the wheel horse. I know, probably do some time lapse of me sandblasting that and painting it. That I will do an installation video with the I'll be doing an installation video with putting the throwout bearing on that and bolting that thing back up, because that can get a little tricky with the transmission tunnel and stuff that they have designed there. But yeah, so hopefully we'll get that thing back together and show ready. So yeah, that'll be about it for this video. So thanks for watching.